Welcome guys to another tutorial on RIZN Results. I am going to be showing this tutorial how you can connect your Facebook lead ads from Facebook to Google Sheets, and then from Google Sheets you can go ahead and connect it into your RIZN Results account. So for this, I am going into my test account, and I'm in my test account right now. And in our test account, what we're going to do is pretty simple. It's pretty easy. What I'm going to do right now is I am going to go ahead now and go ahead and go into my ads manager, make sure you connect to ads manager. And also you want to make sure that you are also connected to your Google Sheet as well. So first thing first, let's go into our Facebook account. I'm going to go ahead and create an ad directly from scratch here. Okay. So let's go ahead and come up here. We're going to go ahead and create a campaign. So we're going to create a campaign. This can be anything. We're going to call it a lead campaign. And then we're going to go ahead and call this, we're going to call it a new leads campaign, call it whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it Advantage Budget and Daily Budget 20 bucks. All right. So this is going to be an insurance campaign. I'm going to be launching a life insurance campaign, life insurance lead generation campaign, right? So this is an instant form. As you notice, I'm pretty much just skipping through everything. I'm pretty much just right now skipping through everything. Let's go ahead and use this, this page. So come up here, you can set an end date, custom audience. I don't have any, this is a final expense lead generation campaign. So I will set it up there, 50 plus. All genders is fine. And detail targeting, you can add anything unique. You know, you can put in, I like to put something that most people have in common, which is a high school graduate education. You can put in whatever it is that you want to put in for the most part, right? So we've got this in here. And another thing that I'm going to go ahead and do now is, you can just click reach people. Some people like to click it. Some people don't. It's honestly up to you, whatever you choose. Right. This is an English ad. So we're going to go ahead and select English, US, and placement. So this is not an Instagram campaign. I'm not running anything on Instagram. So I'll click manual placement. I'm going to go ahead and check out everything else, stories and reels, so results, apps and site. All right. So we'll just leave it on seeds. And then let's come up here to the next. Here's going to ask you for, are you doing a partnership ad? If you read down in here, it's just basically partnership ads allows you to run ads from the voice of your partners, including creatives, brands, and other businesses. They can have better performance. This is not a partnership ad, so I'm not going to be doing that, right? So what we're going to be doing next is now we're in the single image or video. We're not doing a single image, or that's perfectly fine there. Now for the primary text here, you can come up here and write your text. You can come up here, type in whatever you want to do. You can use ChatGPT. Let me see if I'm able to access this here. Let me see, right me. For this, I'm going to come up here to the Facebook ad library. So facebook.com/ads library. Okay. And we're just going to go ahead and click all ad. And we're going to go ahead and select final. Then And then I like to set up ads as we run for at least active ads as we run for at least a month. Very important, at least a month. So come here. Okay. And protect your family. I don't like that. I've been helping my clients now. So we can put something like seriously, read closely, no to your rating periods or something like this. So we'll just go ahead and copy that. And you can go to chat.openai. Mine will not open because I have a VPN turned on. And when you have a VPN turned on, you usually don't have access to chat. So this is probably not going to open up. It actually did. Okay. Well, that's surprising to me. But you can go ahead and come up here and then just say in a, you can use ChatGPT and go, so, rewrite following ad in a different format. All right. Make it more urgent and sound like announcement. All right. We'll go ahead and do that. And this is, if you're running like a statewide campaign, you want to go into like the state. I'm running this for the state of Florida. And seniors, Florida seniors, please read closely. All right. And then just have it rewrite the content. Time is against breaking news. New affordable batches program approved. Don't wait moment long. The state probably just get a reminder like sales cover all the consequences next year. Months more delivery on substance. Qualify substantial discounts. All right. So we have something like this, right? This is not really breaking news. So what I'm going to do is I'll just go ahead and copy this and come here to my ad text right here. Paste that, and then I'm going to remove that. Now remember, this is very generic, and this is just basically you're trying to sweeten the pot, and big news for Florida news. Okay, and you can add as many text variations as you want. So for this, I'm going to come back to Canva because we need an image. So I'm going to copy the Canva to get that image, and let's go ahead and create a design. And we're going to call this, let's just call this a Facebook. All right. And then for this, we're just going to go ahead and kind of see what we're working on here. So they're using this save money, using Vario. You can use the Utah residents. I don't like to do this. I just don't feel right about it. I don't do that. So I can just come up here. And you can call this. If you do this, it's going to be, you're looking at about a cost per lead of about $8, $9, right? If you do something like this, right here, breaking news, you're going to see something like, um, you're going to see a lot better or decent, um, what you call it, a more decent, what do you call it, cheaper broadcast, or we can do something like this, breaking news, I just need the title. All right, so we can do something like this. That might work. We can do another thing as well. We can do a barrier, something like this, something like that. You can do something like a funeral. This, do this. This is very much pretty much used up. This has pretty much been a lot of campaigns have been run to this. So just know that your cost per lead might be a little higher, right? So we have this, we have this, we have this, we have this. We can come up here and use something like this. And I like this one though, right? But I don't want to get too much into the design because, like I said, I just need something for um this. Keeping it short and keep the video short and sweet and straight to the point, so we don't overcomplicate anything. Um, all right, boom. And then top here. And we've created our form, and then let's just go ahead and edit the image right here. So delete this, add media, add image. Now I'm going to be, if you want more tutorials, just go ahead and comment below, guys, and I'll go ahead and add, upload more tutorials for you to see. Try to say add one. Now it's going to give you the original recommended, what it recommends. That's fine. Okay. So we've got that. And then we're going to make sure our call to action here is learn more. And then what we're going to do right now is we're going to create a lead form. All right. So we're going to create a form. So for the form, we'll call this fund expense lead gen, more volume, intro. Please fill in this form. Please fill this form out. And agents will be, so we can sign a state license representative. Please fill this form out. Or let's see this. The qualify like this. format, and a state license representative. Rule. You can put whatever you want to put. Honestly, I'm not kind of making this too long. Questions. So I like to add custom questions. And then short answers gonna be how old are you? All right, so something like this, and then we add another question. So we're trying to get the age. How old are you? And then where this is Florida, so you can put what state are you looking for coverage for, or you can put. I like to get the very simple questions out. What is the best contact number? Mhm. And then ask another question. What is your short answer? You can ask. I don't really. You can ask what is your favorite hobby, or you can ask who's your beneficiary. So I like to do something like this. Who is your beneficiary? Or who are we allocating the funds? Something like that. Okay. And then you can put pre-fill questions here and then you can just put what's your full name. I don't do the full name part of things. You can put the email's fine and then add another category and then contact field. We just want first name right here. So we want first name, we already got the phone number, we just need the first name and then the email and then just a little bit more information. Like I said, we're just trying to create something really fast. Right? So we've got how old are you? What's the best customer? Where we allocated funds to? First name, email, right? Pretty much it. And then privacy policy here, you can create one by going to, you can go to free privacy policy. Let's see, pop up here. All right, you can go to free privacy policy generator.com, or you can come up here and create one, and then it just called it's like a s s s.com, and no, okay, no, no, we're gonna go to next. So what country are we in? We're in the United States. We're running this for state of Florida. Generate my privacy policy. Right? And boom, you have your privacy policy here. You can copy the HTML text right here, or you can just go ahead and copy the link. I'm not gonna go too much into this. I'm just gonna copy the link. That's all we need for this here. So privacy policy, call this privacy policy. Okay. And then you can add a disclaimer. And then obviously here you can add your calendar link and all that good stuff. Okay. So go ahead and publish that. Uh, Call to action button. If you have a website, you can go ahead and, paste your website in here. Just paste it, google.com. Okay. Now, once you've published your form, right? What did we call the form? We called it, final expense lead gen, right? Uh, So if you now we cannot edit this form, right? As you can see, the form is basically it's uneditable. So if you want to edit a form, you actually have to duplicate it and then edit it, right? But you cannot edit the form once it's been done. So we've done that. We come up here to a Google Sheet, come up here and create a new Google Sheet. And for this, we need so for this we need all this file expense lead gen, and we'll call this. We need obviously the first name, email, phone number, age, beneficiary, and state. We don't need to put state because this is a Florida. And then any other thing that you're asking for, you can go ahead and add it on here. Whatever else you're asking for, you come up here and go ahead and do it right here. All right. So for this is pretty much simple. I'm pretty sure you get the point for the most part. So what you want to do now is we've created our form. So you want to go to Zapier. You can use this on Zapier, you can use this on Pabbly. When you come up here and click Create Zap, and when you click Create Zap, what you're going to do is pretty simple, is you are going to now, so we'll just come up here and just type basically, okay? And then we'll copy and paste with lead ad. It's going to ask you connect your, what account are you trying to use. Go ahead and just choose the account you're using, continue, and then the page, what page you're trying to use it for. It's nice. What form? So the form we're connecting here is the Microsoft lead gen form. Continue. And then we can come up here. We can just test the trigger. The testing the trigger just gives it, creates, just dummy data. So we have our dummy data created, and we come up here. We have Google Sheets, right? And what you want to do is you want to go ahead and, you can say create spreadsheet row. And then the drive for this, we need drive spreadsheet is going to be Microsoft lead gen. That's what we called it. Right? What we called it. And what's the worksheet? The worksheet. Okay. And what's the first name? So we need to get the first name here. So when you click first name, this is going to pop up, right? This is just the data that it's pulled through Facebook initially. First name is that. And what is the email? Email is that. And what's the phone number? That's the phone number. What is best contact number? And then age here we got what is your, how old are you? And beneficiary and who are we allocated funds to. Now, like I said, you can call this whatever you want to call it. Okay. I don't like to use the raw format, but what's the best contact? All right, continue. And then you can come up here and test action. Okay. So we tested the action. So our Zap is created. This is just going to be test Facebook lead. Now, always don't forget to publish once you're done. But since we're already, we just want to deliver the Facebook lead to a spreadsheet. You can do it on a spreadsheet. If you want to do it on a Google Docs, you can do it on a Google Docs as well. So what I want to do now is I want to go ahead and create a, once you've integrated your, what you call it? So once you've gone ahead and integrated your, what you call it? You've integrated your account. Now, you want to go ahead and set up your Facebook. Okay. So let's say we've integrated our Facebook. As you can see, Facebook is not connected. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and integrate Facebook. I'm going to connect this, and you can go to integrations by going to settings and then going to integrations, right? So now we have our Facebook connected right here. And then you just come up here to Facebook fields mapping, which you've integrated your Facebook page. And then it's going to show you all the forms that you've created right there. See, automatically pulls it from Facebook. You don't have to do anything else. And then you can come up here, map fields. How old are you? We can come up here and map this as to age. And then if you don't see this here, what's the best contact number? It's a phone. Where we allocating the funds to, we'll call this beneficiary info, first name, obviously. Now, if you see a field, if there's a field here, if there's a RIZN Results field, like let's say you're asking for something on the form that is not on here, right? If you want to go ahead and add it on there, just come up here to custom fields and add field, and then you can choose if it's a number, single line, if it's a signature, if it's a file. Let's say just a single line. I would just call this demo. Yes. Right. The reason why I'm making this weird is because I want you to kind of, let's make this a general info. I just kind of want you to see, what this looks like. So when we come back in here, back to integrations, and we'll come back in here to Facebook form, field mapping. Now, note this. Let's say I wanted to change the beneficiary info to test dummy data, right? Remember, I created that dummy data field. There you go, demo test field right here. Remember the field we created? Demo test field right there. But we're not doing that. We're just going to leave it as it is. And then there you go. And then just go ahead and click update. And then this way, whenever the lead comes in, the lead will be automatically populated into your CRM because you've already gone ahead and integrated the form. And then you can go ahead and set up follow-up emails, follow-up text messages, and any other thing. If you want to go ahead and sign up for your free Results account. Just go to riznresults.com/free trial. And absolutely no credit card required. Go ahead and create an account. Start it right now. It's a 2 months free trial. And then obviously if you like the service, you keep using it. If not, cancel. At um, no hassle. That's pretty much it. And that's pretty much what I have for you. And obviously, like I said, this is just one of the tutorials. There's going to be many more to come.